We are in Wildwood near Sunbury, and we've had to put big drop sheets up because we're on the second floor or first story. It all gets confusing. Anyway, the bees are here in the floor. You can see the thermal image. We're going to be cutting this a little bit wider than the eye joists because of the brick wall, how they've built the there's a gap anyway, and we want to make a light gap so the bees don't go into the next door cavities, hence why we cut a bit wider. And we've now done the cuts, so let's get ready to lift this board and see what we've got. And there's the first little bit pulled up, and there's this season's comb. It's all white. The deeper we go, the darker it will get. Fun times ahead. Okay, there's the hive. Okay, so time for some fast work. Okay, lots of honeyed bees. 2 frames of brood so far. The frames underneath are just foundation frames, so dumping the honey bees on the foundation frames, hoping the honey drips off them and they end up being alright. I'll be backing into a separate box because this hive is the stickiest and messiest I've done in years, like literally years. Even the black comb just sort of dissolves in the hand. I've not seen that in yonky donks, so it hasn't been easy, but we're getting there. We've cleaned it all off there. We've still got to clean the honey off and beevac the bees, but yeah, it's been difficult. Okie dokie, so I'm going to beevac the bees, as I said earlier, into a separate box because this one's too messy for not messy bees. Almost all the brood is out except the brood that is up behind that board where the queen is, and it's better to beevac now and then start cleaning up the mess because there'll be less bees at risk doing it that way. It's been messy cut out. Okey-dokes, I've been cleaning up heaps obviously, but we do still need to get the queen and the bees that are behind this timber. So time to cut the timber. Okay, so I've taken the timber out, well most of it, and you can see the rest of the hive. You can also see some old comb that looks like it was from a previous hive, so it looks like this is the second hive that's been here, and there are more bees in there too. Well on the way, but it's been a big job. We've only got one little bit of comb left down there, but we have the queen. Ooh, that was fun. Not, but it's fingers crossed less than an hour ago. It's been a hard slog. Okie dokie, so cavity's now filled with old clothes. The chimney cutout I did last week in Ballarat, they had heaps of extra clothing and they were happy to donate it so that I could fill the cavity at this job because I knew we wouldn't have enough clothes to do it otherwise. So thank them for that. So now it's filled, we'll put the boards back, clean up, and we're almost done. Okay, so the floor is now sealed up and screwed down. We can jump on it and we're good. This is Karen. She's the lovely homeowner that gave me this big job. We've got one bee left alive inside, but it's weak, unfortunately won't make it, and one or two outside. So it's just a matter of rolling the carpet back now and we're done.